family. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Of course, as an airplane would be going by overhead. Beautiful Las Vegas. Family, I gotta give some uh bear with me just a second. If you hear where you are from, I need for you to just vibe with me real deep for a second. This is in no particular order. The United States, Vietnam, Czech Republic, Nepal, Russia, Argentina, Brazil, Uganda, United Kingdom, Bangladesh, Colombia, Mexico, India, South Korea, Australia, South Africa, Chile, Indonesia, Ecuador, Pakistan, Spain, Canada, Malaysia, Ukraine, Egypt, Iraq, Venezuela, Panama, Senegal, Israel, Denmark, New Zealand, Poland, France, United Arab Emirates, Azerbaijan, Paraguay, Gabon, Algeria, Bulgaria, Georgia, the country, not the state in the United States, Jamaica, Serbia, Hungary, Nigeria, Slovakia, Palestine, Costa Rica, Kazakhstan, Kenya, and Nicaragua. Family, on this day of Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026, if you have heard your country, just know that going along and moving on this journey and right now in this vibe and in this shift and in this energy, you are not alone in this world, baby. Mm, mm, mm. If you don't understand the power of what just happened in those few minutes there, go back and start this over again. I said, if your country was just named, you're moving in this journey and in this shift, and you are part of something so big and so fantastic and so beautiful. And what awaits you as you move, as you grow, as you develop. Mm, Ashe. You see, and now I'm understanding. Playing again, but you ain't gonna stop me playing. I'm about to light this candle. If this is your first time here, if this is your thousandth time here, what I would like for you to do is set an intention as I light this candle. Mm. May those who this fall upon, may your intentions be true. Because little did I know that today's topic is in perfect alignment with what the intention is that you set with this. Ashe. I have set that back on my altar. That is that is a very, very frequent and well used, very ancient piece on my altar. Ashe. Now today, Family, there needs to be an understanding on what you're striving for here. You're not looking for perfection. You're not striving for perfection. What you're striving for is obedience. See, why I say you're not striving for perfection is because those who, when you keep trying to strive for what is perfect, it's all about who is it perfect to. You're pulling from some other thing that's not true to what you are, what you're doing, or anything like that. See, but when you strive for obedience, obedient in your craft, and being obedient in your research, being obedient in your rituals, being obedient in your studies, being obedient to the lesson, being obedient to the words. I say words as they keep tumbling over themselves as I'm talking to you. Because I knew the moment that I saw this, that this was going to be the topic that I talked about. Because there's something that comes when you're being obedient. When you've come to a place where you've decided that this is what you're doing, when you're changing the, when you're changing your life literally, which is spiritually. Because to change it literally, you have to change it spiritually. You have to be willing to let the things go, and you have to be obedient to those things that other people aren't obedient to, because those other people are not you. Mm. There has to come a time when you understand that there's no such thing as perfection, because perfection is a general term. Spirit, I give thanks. Mm. You strive for obedience because in spirit you are already perfect. Mm. 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 You are already perfect. Because if you weren't already perfect, you wouldn't hear the voice of spirit. You wouldn't feel spirit doing and moving you how it is, and doing and moving you. So therefore, spirit has found you therefore perfect to hear the word, to hear the voice, to get the understanding. Why can't you not strive for obedience instead of striving for perfection? Because perfection is in the eyes of mortal beings. Mm. I mean, what really is there too much to say besides that? And to that I give thanks. To that I give thanks. Family, on this Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026, in my Taco Tuesday shirt, Ashe, this queen, this goddess,